Mona here, Craft Klatch. Today is Friday. That means it is another Coaster Friday. Thanks guys for being here and joining me today. Today we are doing another Geode coaster. I did one a few years back and it turned out pretty good, but I thought I could do better. And we're going to give it a try. Let me know what you think. If I don't get the strong stripes, I have one more idea on how to make that happen. But before we get to that, I'm excited to let you know that I have an ebook that I just released today, and you can find a link to it in the description below, and it's 75 ways to unleash your creativity. I get a lot of questions and a lot of comments about where do I come up with my ideas? How do I stay creative? You know, do I ever get into a rut and that kind of thing? Everybody gets into a rut. So I took all of those comments to heart and I spent some time. I created this ebook, and I also created a workbook ebook to go along with it, and because I love you guys, I have a couple bonus features that go along with it too. So if you are interested and if you ever struggle with being creative, maybe this would help you. And because I just released it and I wanted to tell you guys about it, I have a limited time introductory price for it. So if you want to take advantage of that deal, be sure to check it out. So let's get to those coasters. I have 3 wood pieces that we're going to experiment with, and we're going to try to turn these into geodes. I did just a freeform kind of cut because a rock never is perfectly round or perfectly circular typically. So that's what I did on all 3 of these. I'm going to paint the tops white and the bottoms and the sides black. It'll take a minimum of 2 coats, and keep your fingers crossed that this works out as well as I'm hoping it will. And I'm just using regular acrylic paint. The wood pieces are painted and they have dried. And I have a couple extra cups. I have a little more than 2 ounces in here. I'm going to separate these. And I'm going to use a Resin Obsession transparent purple in one of them. I just need a drop. I'm going to mix it up really well. See, it's a nice dark color. Then I have some India ink in purple that I'm just going to dip this in, my stick in. Hopefully it'll be a little bit different to give it a different shade. Then I'm going to use this Pearl X Reflective Violet. Then I'm going to use Resin Obsession White, just a little bit, and some Pearl Pigment Powders in the white also. Toss it in there with it, mix that up, and then we have some clear that we're just going to have off to the side. So we're going to start pouring, and I'm going to go from the darkest right here, and I'm going to add some of this, which looks almost exactly the same. Not quite. A little bit of this. Then we're going to do white right in the center. Now it's all kind of flowing that way, so we're going to push it that way just a little bit. We'll put some more white in. A little more purple. And now we're going to do a little more white. And now we're going to do some of the clear. And in the clear, I'm going to put some confetti in there, this white confetti. It's kind of an iridescent confetti. Okay, now I'm going to put some of this in the center with our little flecks in there. Kind of move it around a little bit because I want it to cover everything. Put another drip of the dark right in the center. A little more of the clear with the flecks in there. Okay, we're going to just keep letting that spread, and I'm going to start putting some on these other ones. Okay, but on this one I think I'm going to just start by putting stuff along the edge, and then we'll work from inside out. And just realize we have no idea what this is going to turn out to be like. As we know, this resin just keeps moving and it kind of takes on a life of its own, which is the really cool part about it. work and it doesn't turn out quite as I hope it will, I have one more idea on how to do this. So if this doesn't work out next week, I'll try this other idea that I have. I mean, I think these will look cool no matter what. They just may not have that geode look that I'm going for. So I have them all poured and they're kind of doing their thing. And I'm just going to take my lighter and pop the bubbles. I'll come back a couple times and then we'll see how they look in the morning. They're kind of shifting this way, and I did check to make sure everything was level. It was, so why this is happening I don't know. And of course you want to come by every once in a while and wipe those drips off from underneath. Okay, then we'll come check them out after 12 hours. And hope they keep some of this look to them. Here they are all finished. They did blend a little bit more than I'd hoped they would, but I still think they look really cool. I do have one more idea on how to try to keep the stripes a little bit stronger. If you guys want to see that, be sure to leave it in the comments below. And let me know what you think of these. They're still really super pretty. And what you can do if you wanted to take like some gold nail polish on the edge. Have you ever seen the geode coasters from Pottery Barn? They have like this gold edge. So if you just take a little nail polish on the edge, have it as a little accent, looks pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, I would love a thumbs up and appreciate a share, and I will definitely see you next time. In the meantime, you guys, remember, life is too short not to shimmer, so grab your glue gun and your glitter. Stay safe. Bye guys.